Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War, and today we are going to fight the Battle of Saunders Farm. We can bring in total 34 brigades onto the battlefield, and our men are organized in the 2nd and 3rd Corps. Within our 2nd Corps, the majority of our infantry is armed with the Harper's Ferry M1855, with the exception of Grimes and the Virginia Fusiliers, who have the CS Regiment. We also field 2 units of Whisper snipers and Forests mounted infantry. Also, we get massive artillery support by 2 batteries of 24-pounder howitzers, 2 batteries of 10-pounder parrots, and 1 battery of 10-pounder Trédgers. Last but not least, we have 1 large battery of 12-pounder Napoleons and 1 battery of 20-pounder parrots. Our 3rd Corps is exclusively armed with the Harper's Ferry M1855, and they also bring a battery of 12-pounder Napoleons and 24-pounder howitzers, as well as 2 batteries of 10-pounder parrots to the battlefield. The career points from our previous battles were invested into economy, bringing us up to 8 points. As you can see, the Federals field 46,600 soldiers and 237 artillery pieces. We on the other side can only muster 31,700 soldiers and 148 guns, meaning that the enemy has a clear and decisive advantage over us, but we should be able to build up a good defensive position along this point. General, the Federal 5th Corps is approaching the Saunders fields. This is a good place to deploy your men and deal with the Yankees. Advance the arriving portions of your corps and create a strong defensive line at Saunders Farm. The battle begins and our soldiers are rushing into position. For now, our movement is going to concentrate on this road to make sure that we reach our target as quickly as possible, and from there we are going to disperse. Hopefully we can build up a good defensive line before the Federal forces arrive. Our skirmishers are rushing ahead to shield our advance. Last, our artillery is going to arrive on the battlefield, and I want them to build up a fire line over here. For now, I'm going to speed up time. Our general has arrived at the farm, and the first groups of skirmishers are about to arrive. The same goes for Rhodes, who is immediately going to capture those fortifications. After that, Grimes is going to march up over there, and the Virginia Fusiliers are going to rush into these positions. Whispers open up on those skirmishers. Faulkner skirmishers also open up. We have Cooper's artillery over there and cavalry on our wings. Craft into the forest. Grimes is coming up and is going to build up a fortification over here. Whispers, shift. Faulkner's skirmishers fall back. Gregg is coming up. Kraft is coming up to support. I want Virginia Fusiliers on this flank. Grimes' men got captured. Kraft skirmishers are wavering. Roads fall back. I was not paying attention to our skirmishers. 10-pounder parrots set up. 24-pounder howitzers set up over here. Supplies move over here, and these 10-pounder Trédgers can move up on this location. This group of skirmishers got completely annihilated. Fall back. Rhodesmen fall back. Virginia move up. Richards move on this position. The enemy is capturing positions over here. Our firing line is there and is now opening up on Arthur. Kraft move up on this flank. Stone is setting up. And I want Faulkner's and the Whisper snipers on this flank. Maybe we can get their artillery. Richards, move it up to make sure that Davies is driven from our flank. Our fire is opening up on Arthur. Rhodes is taking fire, but they are able to hold. Kraft move up even further. Gregg is on our flank. How is Grimes holding up? He is able to fire back. He has the CS Regiment, meaning that he has good artillery for the drop. 24-pounders open up on Leonard. Faulkner's men have spotted Rice. This is not ideal, and we have more forces over there. The Iron Brigade is setting up, meaning that our snipers also need to fall back. Reinforcements are arriving and we desperately need them. Loomis and Buckley, we need you on our flank. Mahone and Daniel, you're needed over on this flank. Our left is now getting under threat. These snipers also need to move up. And I want these 24-pounders also in the woods. 20-pounder parrots and 12-pounders. Where do you want to set up? 20-pounders I want you to set up over here. 12-pounders you're going to set up over there as well until I find a better position for you. If the enemy moves strong on this flank, Virginia will have to withdraw for the moment. Our Whispers can move up and attack Rice. Faulkner's skirmishers can reattach. Faulkner's Legion, I want you to move up and take position in the field. There you should be somewhat hidden from the enemy. Arthur's artillery already took a couple casualties, very good. Rhodes skirmishers, reattach. 24-pounders, sorry, I didn't want to move you. I want to move our supplies a bit further out of sight. Richards is taking casualties. 24-pounders, open up on Fisher. He is coming up. Our Whispers are coming up, very good. I want you on the flank of this approaching Federal units. Our Whispers are opening up. The damage they can deal is going to be quite limited. If Rhodes takes too many casualties, he's going to withdraw into the woods. Brigadier General Todd Richards is killed. First casualties within our officer corps already. Skirmishers of Daniels march up. Daniel, you yourself, together with Mahone and Loomis and Buckley, you need to double time. I hope we get some more reinforcements for our center soon. Until then, I want Mahone on this side and Daniel to support Richards. I hope our 24-pounders make it in time. But so far it looks like we can hold. 24-pounders, open up on Fisher. Grimes, can you also open up on Fisher? The enemy is entrenched, so therefore focus on those you can hit. We hear a charge. Where do they try to approach from? There we have enemy forces trying to advance. 12-pounders, I want you in the woods to support our defenders. Croft, hold your ground. Whispers, shift and attack Dennison. Loomis, get over. Buckley, I also want you to get over. Your snipers are going to make sure that we do not lose eyes on the Iron Brigade. Very good. Daniel skirmishers, scout ahead. We are able to open up on the enemy flank and Daniel took massive casualties already. Whispers further on the enemy flank. Daniel also rush in. Our howitzers are about to reach our fighting line. Very good. Mahone, keep ready. It looks like Daniel is going to break first before our center crumbles. Over here Danielson got pushed back and has stopped attacking. He is now good target practice for our soldiers. Our 20-pounders are now in range of the enemy artillery. Very good. McCandles should take some heavy casualties soon and with the flanking fire of Daniel's skirmishers should be forced back. Richards and Daniel are still taking up fire. I want Daniel to move up even further. With that they should have better protection. Our 24-pounders are also opening up. Very good. Supplies. Make sure that everyone is supplied. And soon this artillery battery should be stumped into the ground. Brigadier General Robert Rhodes is wounded. Virginia Fusiliers are still holding strong, but it seems that they lack the range. And more enemy reinforcements are coming up. Grimes took over 287 casualties. If the situation continues to deteriorate, Mahone is going to replace Grimes. Grimes is able to fire back. Very good. Come on, man. Open up, open up. We need to have this unit driven back so that we can get on the wing of the enemy. Right flank is secure. Very good. Craft is taking more and more damage, Rhodes is taking more and more damage and cannot fire back. For now we simply need to hold out. Yes, very good, very good. There we have the first federal unit falling back. Our heavy guns are delivering good fire on the enemy battery. Would get down just a little bit. And over here I want to wheel Richards and Daniel around. Or better, Daniel, you are going to hang back and Mahone is going to advance. Daniel, you're going to take care on this flank to make sure that we are not getting outflanked. Daniel skirmishers set up over there, Whispers move up over here. Richards on the flank of Baxter and on the double. Mahone is coming up to make sure that you are protected. Baxter is now shifting. Virginia is still unable to fire back at the enemy. Dennison is taking more and more damage from our sniper fire. Very good. Baxter is shifting, blocking the field of fire for Ayers. Very good. Davies is coming up, but we have Mahone ready. Very good volley, but they are still in the fight. Our Whispers are also opening up. Very good fire, man. Keep it up. 24 pounders open up on Baxter. Fisher is taking more and more casualties. Very good. Our howitzers took a few casualties but are still in the fight, and unfortunately I'm unable to see how many guns MacArthur has remaining. McCandles is coming up. Mahone, make sure you reach him before he gets into cover. Daniel skirmishers, get on his flank again. And I think we should be out of range of Baxter. With this we should have a clear advantage over this unit. Daniel, you're marching up to make sure that this flank is secured in case that the enemy tries to advance. Yes, there we have McCandles once again routed. Davies is still on our flank, but now Mahone can shift on Baxter. Daniel is going to hold back McCandles. Daniel skirmishes. Shift and make sure that the cavalry cannot get to you. With this we should have fire superiority on this flank secured. 24 pounders, follow the front. Grimes desperately needs to fall back. He is down to 750 soldiers. Faulkner, get ready over here. I think it is not wise to recapture these fortifications for the moment. Faulkner, open up on the exposed flank of Fisher. Very good fire, very good fire. 24 pounders also open up on Fisher. Mahone, fall back. Very good, very good. Faulkner's men are rushing forward to make sure that this point cannot be captured. Grimes is also marching up. 2 minutes left to hold. And we are holding them back pretty well. Fisher is taking more and more casualties, and it looks like this battery got destroyed, or at least driven back. Heavy guns, focus your fire now on Cooper. And we are ordered to keep attacking. General, the Federal 6th Corps has been spotted at Germana Plank Road. It is not yet certain if it will attack us or head to the right flank, a few miles away from here. In any case, you must keep attacking the 5th Corps. If the Federal 6th Corps marches towards your position, additional reinforcements will be dispatched to support you. And additional reinforcements are desperately needed. We are not attacking the enemy, we are simply holding them back. 12 pounder Napoleons, get on Russell, he is trying to approach us. Our heavy artillery is opening up, enemy forces are shifting to our flanks. And we desperately need these soldiers to come up here. Loomis, I want you at the ready to replace Rhodes if he gets pushed back. Over on this section we still have some units in reserves, but more forces are needed. Daniel, get on the flank of Baxter. Whispers, move forward. Daniels is going to make sure that our flank does not get overrun. 24 pounders, open up on Brown. Rhodes is under heavy pressure. Where is our general and where are our supplies? Supplies get down. We have driven back the first enemy forces. There's Johnson. Get up there and support Rhodes. Davies is a threat and we are still holding them back. Baxter is coming up. Richards took 300 casualties but is still in the fight. Very good. 24 pounders, open up on Baxter. Rhodes is holding very well and more Yankees have been spotted. Rice is moving up over there. Let's organize our forces. I want Shearer on this flank. Doles is needed in the woods. Lyle is needed in our center. And Bristol is good where I ordered him previously. This should give us a good opportunity to hold. Dennison is trying to break through. 12 pounders, open up. Whispers, open up on these skirmishes. Loomis, open fire. We need to drive them back so that we can focus on the front. Faulkner and Grimes are everything that holds our center. Let's push Fisher so that the Federals have to focus on this flank instead. Okay, we have driven back this unit. They are now routing. Loomis, you need to shift. Craft, fall back into the forest. Whispers, move a bit away. Upton is trying to charge. 24 pounders, open up on Upton. 12 pounders, open up on Upton. 10 pounders and 20 pounders still open up on Bragg. McCandles is once again rushing forward. Richards, move up on Fisher. And these units need to go on the double. Rhodes is back, cover this zone. Kraft, move up over here. Additional reinforcements have been sent to our aid. Very good, very good. Man, organize over here, then we will dispatch you further. Lyle, onto this hole. Rhodes, get behind Kraft's hold position. Doles, you're going to be sent in our center to replace Grimes. Over on this flank we have lost a lot of ammunition. Are we able to break Fisher? No, it doesn't seem like that. Okay, man, fall back. Mahone, fall back. We have held them back for quite a bit. Now it is wise to make sure that they exhaust their forces on our fortifications and not the other way around. More Federal forces are coming up. Loomis, get on the fortifications. They should give you a good place to hold them back. Kraft, you're going to be replaced by Rhodes. Johnson a bit deeper in the forest. Lyle, deeper in the forest. Grimes, fall back. Doles hold, Faulkner hold, Lyle hold. Rhodes, you can shift as you please. The same goes for Kraft. Whisper snipers, get to wood and get resupply. Shearer, your skirmishers are needed over here to make sure that we are not getting outflanked. Our reinforcements are coming up. These 12 pounders, I want them also in these woods. It looks like the majority of the fighting is going to take here. These 10 pounder parrots are also going to be needed in our center. 24 pounders, I want you over here. 10 pounders, march up. And these supplies are going to focus on this section of our front line. This should have more or less everything covered. We have to hold out for 2 more hours. Loomis is dishing out massive damage. Our 12 pounders took some damage. Our whispers are getting resupplied. Very good. And over here our firing line stands. These whispers still have some life in them. I want them to move forward. And if possible to attack McCandless. The Union 6 Corps is advancing towards our position. Most unfortunate. Where are they coming from? Are they coming from over there? I hope not. But very good, our whispers are able to open up on the enemy flank. More forces over here are pulling back. Let's get Barnes and Grider on this flank. It looks like 6th Corps is coming up from that direction. Daniel, you are falling back. These forces need to double time. Grimes and Paxton, I want you over here. Virginia Fusiliers need to get replaced soon. Christoph is at the ready for them. Terrell and Rocket. Terrell and Root are going to march up over here and build up an additional reserve. Whispers, are you supplied yet? More or less, this has to be enough. Where can I put you that is going to cause the most harm? I want you on this flank. Maybe you can get those skirmishers out of there. Roads march up for the moment. Heavy guns are focusing still on Hack. Very good fire. These 10-pounder parrots also need to focus on Beck. And these 10-pounders as well. We have another large battery over there. But first we're going to focus on this target. Enemy cavalry is marching up over there. Whispers, you need to withdraw behind our main line. Daniel, fall back further. Where supplies? Yes, supplies are coming up. Very good. 24 pounders, if you can hit their cavalry. And right now I would say that this battle is transforming more and more into our favor. Snipers are able to hit stone. Very good. Rhodes took 400 casualties. I'm going to replace them with Root. Terror, get up and prepare to fight. I'm a bit worried about this flank, but I also do not want to commit too many forces here. If the enemy tries to outflank us, we need to retreat Shearer skirmishers and build up a second layer of defense over here. But for now the enemy is unable to outflank us. Faulkner's Legion is fighting variable, and Doles is also there to support. We have broken one group of skirmishers. Brown is in the open and is going to repel soon. Loomis is holding very well behind those defenses. Rhodes, you can now fall back. Root is there to help, and he can now hold his ground. Or if possible, hit those skirmishers. If you can. Nope, you cannot. Fall back. Back is about out of ammunition and down to 109 soldiers, meaning that they shouldn't have many artillery pieces left. Whisper snipers, get out again. Grider and Barnes march forward. Daniel skirmishers also march up a little bit to find out where the enemy is holding up. Or better, march on our flank to make sure that we are not getting outflanked. Major General Ricky Duchesne is wounded. This unit under Seymour is about to be completely annihilated. Very good. We hear charges, but I cannot see anyone. Oh yeah, there's Brown apparently charging over the entire battlefield. Our 12-pounder opponents are taking some hits, but we can easily replace those. 10-pounder parrots and 20-pounder parrots. Focus on Beck. We did a lot of damage there. Let's finish him off. Man, why are you shifting fire? Okay, apparently because we cannot see those batteries anymore. Then focus under the battery under Rippenhouse. Very good fire, very good fire. There the numbers dropping already. Loomis is taking more and more fire. They did their job. Terror, come up here. And come up here on the W. You need to replace them. Loomis is doing an amazing job, but is down to 890 soldiers. If this continues, he will be driven back, and then we will have a massive hole in our center. If possible, Grimes is not going to fight anymore. I'm going to recall him. Paxton, cover this hole. Adams, march up there and replace Faulkner. Now, Loomis, fall back. Terrell, cover his position. Faulkner, fall back now, fall back. Very good. This worked like a charm. Over on this section we can replace the Virginia Fusiliers with Bristol. And it looks like the Federals get more and more on the defensive. Would come up here. Our Whispers need some more ammunition. Rittenhouse is taking more and more damage. He's down to 406 soldiers. We have another battery over there, and it looks like they have even more artillery pieces in the rear. Whisper snipers, get on Fisher. Barnes, move forward. Grider, move forward. Maybe we can find out where they are. Grider skirmishers, also move up over there. We have found more enemy artillery pieces. This is perfect. They should be relatively undefended. Whispers, you're getting around, and then you're going to attack the guns under Tompkins. 850 soldiers remain under Brown. We are driving them back hard. Rittenhouse is down to 360 soldiers. Come on, man. Do not switch targets. Keep up the good fire. Our 12 pounders can shoot as they want. They are not in very effective range, but they still can do a lot of damage over time. Supplies are reaching our Whispers, but apparently not quick enough. But all in all, I'm very satisfied with the situation this battle takes. We have Davies cavalry over there, meaning that Grider skirmishes need to cover a lot of ground. Daniel, I'm going to send you forward, and I'm also going to send Barnes skirmishers up there, because if possible I want our Whispers to have a clear field of fire on Tompkins. And for this to happen, Davies cavalry needs to be held back. Now Whispers march up. Barnes and Grider are about to be on your flank. If we're able to hit and silence Tompkins' battery without too many losses, this will be a huge win for us. Grider, hold. And Barnes, hold. All of our units are protected. Very good. Let's focus on this side of the front. Root, march forward. You should be able to hit those forces and drive them back easily. Terrell is still fighting, but unable to hit many of the enemy forces. Our Whispers are now with ammunition again, very good. And many forces on the Federal side are holed up on this right. How are our casualties looking? These 24 pounders took some damage, but they still full with artillery. We took 17% casualties on our second corps, and I do not know where Lee is. Apparently down here we have only 3% on our third corps. I want Lee over here. Forest mounted skirmishers are going to help on our right flank. Enemy forces are now preparing to break through. Loomis, you're getting ready to support us on this section. 12 pounders open up on these advancing soldiers under Seymour. These 12 pounders are opening up on Brown. 24 pounders also get ready to attack Grant. Snipers, one good volley, then you can fall back. Rhodes, march up. Whispers, fall back. And Craft, get forward. We have driven back enemy artillery on this flank, very good. Our Wizards are now able to open up on Barlett. And our heavy artillery pieces have seemingly driven back or destroyed another Federal battery. Now, focus on the guns under Stuart. Root is taking casualties, but he's also dishing out good fire. 12 pounders focus on Grant. Bloomies also focus on Grant together with our Wizard snipers. With that we should have this unit driven back quickly, limiting our own casualties. There's the general of the 6th Corps. And there we have Leonard in reserve. We see fleeing Federals. That's what we like. Root is under heavy pressure by Seymour, but we have Rhodes in reserve. Kraft is also now shifting. 12 pounders open up on Seymour. These 24 pounders have also shifted fire on Seymour. Very good. Our snipers have this section of the front line under lockdown. And Morris' attack got repelled. Now I think it is about time for a little gamble. Mahone and Richards, you're going to attack the side of Fisher. Stuart's artillery is taking more and more casualties. They're down to 400 men. Some artillery pieces held up over there, but it looks like they got retreated further from the front line. Root took another volley. Okay, here's an attack of Baxter. I want him to fall back just a bit. These supplies of wood are empty. I'm going to send them back. And I want our other supplies to link up with our heavy artillery as they give us the edge that we right now desperately need. Colonel Tom Root is wounded. And we're trying to work through the defensive of Fisher. Fisher is on the other side dishing out heavy fire and trying to repel us. If necessary, we are going to break off this attack. Yes, for now I'm going to break off this attack. And wait if we actually have to attack the Federal forces. And it looks like we actually have to hold Saunders Field as well. Okay, I wasn't aware that we actually need to attack the enemy. I thought we could simply hold them back. Let's now organize for more general attack. Maybe we can continue the fight a little bit after dark, but we do not have much time. If you're able to break through Fisher and Barlett, we have basically the entire flank of the enemy open. Daniel also march up. Ryder, you're going to push Barlett, while Barnes, you're also going to attack Fisher. We can now end the battle, but I want to continue if possible. I want to secure victory here. Enemy forces are once again trying to attack. And I'm unwilling to attack those forces holding up over there. My hopes lying on the attack on Fisher. I'm going to send the Virginia Fusiliers forward to attack Fisher as well. Or better, I'm going to send Bristol forward to attack Fisher and Virginia to hold this position. Stuart is down to 240 soldiers. Root took some massive casualties. Root, I'm going to replace you. Rhodes can come up just a bit. Fisher is down to 500 soldiers and Colonel Henry Grider is wounded. Riders and Barnes skirmishers, can you drive back enemy cavalry? If the answer is yes, we can finally get around the enemy. I do not want to advance over this open ground as it will cost a lot of lives. Enemy cavalry is out of the picture for now. Daniels, you're going to keep up over there. Ryder and Barnes attack the artillery under Tompkins. Fisher is still defending, and the enemy is seemingly willing to throw more lives at us, but I cannot tell from which direction. Terrell took 400 casualties. Is he able to fire back though? Yes, he is. Okay, Lyle, get in there. Terrell, fall back. And I want the brigade under Paxton to also move up on these units. Ryder got pushed back. Most unfortunate, but we are on the flank of Tompkins. We also found more enemy artillery under Minnick. The guns under Stewart are about to be destroyed. The enemy tries to rush under Denison's. Come on, men, open up. And once the battery of Stewart is destroyed, I want our soldiers to focus on Fisher. Yes, there is this enemy battery gun. Fisher is also about to break. Very good. Barnes, you need to attack Barlett. Mahone, move forward. Richards on the flank of Iris. Daniel, also push forward. Barnes skirmishers got hit by enemy artillery, but we are still able to follow and hit Minsk. Mahone now is taking more and more casualties. Richards continue to move up. And it is time to drive the enemy back. Adams, you're marching up on Iris. Doles, you're also taking Iris. Bristow, you're taking Iris as well. A few enemy defensive make our life a lot harder. Grider, march up here. Mahone cannot decide where to move, and these skirmishers are getting hit hard. I want our whispers down. Nope, I do not want them down. Enemy artillery and cavalry are coming up. Daniel, can you try to save Barnes and Grider? We have driven them back from the center. Alright, enemy one, move up, move up, move up. This is our time to shine. Heavy artillery. Focus your fire on these strong units. Or better, focus on Phillips. We have found more strong enemy brigades. Faulkner's Legion, come up. And we need Grimes to come up. The first enemy counterattack under Denison is reaching Dole's line. Bristow, move forward. Richards, move forward. Daniel, move up on Cena together with Mahone. Barnes, also move forward. If possible, capture... Nope, don't capture these fortifications. Barnes is flanked. Maybe they are able to survive this fight, maybe not. Our whisper snipers are getting shot, they need to fall back. Grimes, move forward. Lee, keep up with the forces. 24 pounders, move up. Over here we need Rhodes to march up on the exposed flank of Grant. If everything goes to plan, we are able to drive them back from their defensive line and collapse the Union center. Richards, move forward. Bristow, move forward. Daniel, move forward. Barnes, move up. Mahone, make sure that our flanks are protected. Grimes, also move up. Our battle line now devolves into mayhem. But we are still able to dish out a lot of damage and we are close to reaching our target. We do not have much time left though. Braxton and Doles move forward on Eustace and Shayla. Adams, move up. Bristow, move up. Richards, move up. We are about to hit the enemy flank. How is this situation looking? Ryder skirmishes and Barnes skirmishes are back. Davies is still a massive thorn in my side. Snipers, if possible, hit those cavalrymen. Mahone on the enemy flank of Seymour. Ryder, move forward. We need to break through. We are about to reach our target. Eustace is falling back. Adams move forward on Seymour, on Morris. Doles move forward on Morris. Adams on the double. Braxton is about to be flanked by the defending Baxter, meaning that Rhodes also needs to attack Baxter to occupy their forces. Our heavy guns apparently shifted target. I need them to focus on the guns under Phillips. Everyone who can open up on Barlett. Adams, you need to drive Morris away. And these 24-pounders need to push up even further. What do we have in reserve that we do not need? Kraft, I want you forward as well. Loomis, you're going to hold back. The enemy center has collapsed. Bristov, move forward. And move forward on the double. Neil is rushing out. His flank is exposed. Lyle, open up. Root, open up. Braxton got routed, but Upton is now also falling back. Very good. Adams, open up on Shayla. Leonard is holding us back quite effectively. Let's try to get around his flank. Barnes, move forward. Grider, move forward. And Daniel in our center. 24-pounders, open up over here. It looks like we have finally destroyed enemy cavalry. Snipers, move up on the battery under Tompkins. Mahone is out of ammunition. We need to make do with whatever we can find. Richards and Grider move up. 24-pounders open up on Leonard. Adams, focus on Shayla. Doles, move forward. And Kraft also move up on Shayla. Heavy guns are still focusing on enemy artillery. Very good. Faulkner's Legion move forward on the old position of Bristol. We have driven back Leonard. Very good. Richards, Marva, march up. Grider, march up. And with this, Daniel should be able to hit the flank of Morris. And once Richards has driven back Barlett, we have an open field. Virginia Fusiliers also get out of cover and move forward. Paxton, move up again. Daniel, move up on this flank. Barlett is falling back. Very good. Grider, move forward on Seymour. Barnes, move up. Mahone, move up on the battery under Mint. Our Whispers are opening up on Tompkins. Enemy forces are seemingly desperate to charge and hold their ground. It is about to hit a 1930. We have May, so we should have at least a little bit of daylight left. Adams, open up on the flank of Ayers. We are close to reaching our objective. Faulkner, march up. Virginia, march up. Richards needs to get relieved soon. Mahone, fall back. Barnes, move forward. Open up on the flank of Seymour. Grider, move forward. We are almost around the entire flank. Phillips is down to 117 soldiers. Faulkner, open up. Daniel, get Phillips. Adams, open up on Ayers. Doles is driving back Upton and he is driving him back fast. Paxton, double time. The Federal artillery is destroyed. Adams, open up on the exposed flank of Eustace. Faulkner's men rush in there. Richards, fall back. Virginia, move forward. Barnes, move up. Grider, move up. Paxton, move forward. Daniel is taking heavy casualties. We need our general up front. Johnston, move forward. Our artillery can now focus fire as they please. Shayla's flank is exposed. Our soldiers over here are still opening up on Baxter, occupying his soldiers. Shayla is routed. Very good. Daniel, open up on near. Virginia Fusiliers, move up over here. Paxton, you are getting in the rear of the enemy. This means Grider, you're opening up on Leonard. Very good. We're about to hit 20 o'clock. Neil, open up, is about to hit our flank. Daniel, overtake them. Kraft move in our center. Faulkner's down to 700 soldiers. Virginia, move down on Winslow. Minsk, move up. Barnes, focus on this flank. And Mahone, you're once again hitting Minsk. Our soldiers are completely exhausted, but we still need to push. Faulkner, fall back. Kraft is going to replace you. Adams, attack Grant. Doles, also attack Grant. Virginia, open up on Seymour. Ryder, open up on Seymour. Mahone, destroy Mink. These skirmishers can reattach if they're able to find their parent unit. Barnes, fall back. The enemy defensive line is reorganizing. I need to have Ayers and Bryan out of there. Doles is driven back from flanking fire. Grant is wavering, very good. Ayers should also rout soon. Kraft, move forward. We are now doing this with willpower and willpower alone. Barnes, move up. One good volley on Ayers. Adams, march up. Very good, we are about to hit target. Braxton, also move forward. We have the strong battery under Wheaton and we have Bryan's cavalry over there, but after that their center is seemingly exposed. Adams, shift. Brigadier General Ricky Paxton is wounded. But we are now capturing our target. Faulkner, move forward. 24 pounders, move forward. And we now need to hold for 30 minutes. Braxton, open up over there on Wheaton. Do we still have some supplies left? Yes, come up here. Do we have more forces? Yes, come up as well. Heavy artillery, where can I focus you the best? Open up on Wheaton or Shayla. Over here we are holding them back, very good. Mahone is getting hit hard. Fall back a bit into the woods. Daniel is our largest unit over there. That is not in combat. All the other units are in the struggle. Paxton, open up on Eustace. Faulkner's men, get ready to overtake Shayla. And we need Rhodes to deliver another attack on Baxter. Terrell, also move up over here. We need to attack Baxter from multiple directions. Adams, you have permission to withdraw. These 24 pounders can open up on these forces, and of course our supplies are empty. Christoph, move forward. Barnes, skirmishers, you can reattach. Virginia skirmishers, you can also reattach. We are driving back Winslow, and Mink artillery is exposed. Whispers, get over the river. Ryder, get forward on Barlett. Virginia, get on Leonard. Martin is over there. I don't think we can get him, at least not yet. Christoph, get forward. Braxton, get ready over here. Barnes, move forward a bit, and maybe we can get these artillery pieces soon. We have driven back the enemy from these Strasburgs. Very good, very good, very good. 9 more minutes left to hold. Upton is coming up. Christoph, move forward. And these guns are delivering devastating fire, but we are blocked by these 2 brigades. Mahone, get on the enemy flank if you can. Very good. There is Barlett routed. We need to keep an eye out for our snipers to not lose them. Enemy forces are attacking once more. Grimes, get behind our lines. We are now up to 35% casualties in our 2nd Corps and almost 40% in our 3rd. Virginia, move forward. Daniel, move down. Make sure that our lines don't break. Kraft, open up on Upton. Do not shift. And there we are, victorious. Wonderful. The Federals tried to crush our lines with 37,000 soldiers, 3,000 cavalrymen and 230 artillery pieces. At the end of this day, 19,400 of their infantry were killed or wounded, and the same goes with 1,700 of their cavalry. Lastly, 110 of their artillery pieces were destroyed. On our side we had 26,400 infanterists and 400 cavalrymen at our disposal with support of 134 artillery pieces. At the end of this day we lost 11,400 of our soldiers and 2 artillery pieces. We have held Saunders Farm and pushed the enemy off Saunders Field, even though it took us almost until nightfall. The best unit on the battlefield were a battery of 24-pounder howitzers with 1,700 kills. After that, Doles performed significantly with 1,600 kills, and Adams comes after him with 1,200 killed Federals. The highest casualties were sustained by Kraft and Rhodes, who lost over 900 soldiers each, followed by Mahone, who suffered 830 casualties. Within our officer corps, Brigadier General Todd Richards got killed. We also have a large list of wounded officers, including Major General Ricky Duchesne and the Brigadier Generals Robert Rhodes and Ricky Paxton, as well as Morris Adams. And we can also congratulate the freshly promoted Major Generals Ricky Barnes, Thomas Loomis, William Mahone, Travis Pelham and Howard Grimes. The Federal forces are getting better and better equipped by the day, and that means that they were so kind to supply us with over 1,600 Springfield M1861, 2,600 Harper's Ferry M1855, 219 Mainyard, as well as 121 Smith, and 297 Frank Wessons. We also captured over 120 Lee Met, and 8 12-pounder howitzers, 4 24-pounder howitzers, 2 20-pounder Parrots, and 12 10-pounder ordnances. All in all, much needed supplies that are very welcome in our army. For this fight we were also rewarded with an additional career point, 8 reputation, $126,700 and 12,700 fresh recruits. Our second corps is a bit beaten up, but nothing we can't fix. Also, we can celebrate that these Whisper snipers have reached their second star together with this battery of 12-pounder Napoleons. Within our third corps, our officer casualties were the highest, but I have no doubt that we can get this corps up to strength as well. And this is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, I wish you all a great time.